Welcome back to the Fairfield Dynasty. Today we're on the road as we travel to South Bend to take on the number 18 ranked Notre Dame Irish. We're under the lights here in prime time on TV as we have a chance to let the country know who the Fairfield Blue Devils are. It's going to be a tough test against one of the best teams and best programs in all of college football, and it'll be a fun time here today. Travis Newby gets the start at quarterback. He's 12 for 20 on the season, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. It's third down and 8. Newby drops back, throws outside, and Tavarius Edwards, normally sure-handed, can't make the catch. Ian Book leads the number 18 ranked pass offense onto the field. He is 8 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and 4th in the nation in passing yards so far this year. He's one of the best quarterbacks in all of the country. They'll start off with a draw play, though, that goes for 18 yards. They are 114th in run offense in the country, as there's another 5 yards on the ground. Third down and 1. Ian Book will throw. He's got his tight end, but it's knocked out of his hands by Carnell Blackshear. Here's the field goal attempt, about a 45-yard kick, and it is good right down the middle. As we do have a studio update, Army does defeat Western Kentucky. One of the keys today, if we want to stay competitive, is got to be turnover differential, as there's a near interception. We're -6 on the season, number 125 in the country, so second to last, as there is Sherman Beck on the 5-yard reception that moves the sticks. Twin tight end from under center, Newby throws. He's got TJ Cross for 10 yards, just shy of the marker. Third down and inches. Newby will throw. He goes outside. It's intercepted by Gilman. He gets a block. He's inside of the 30, inside of the 20, and brought down inside of the 20-yard line. Plays like that are what we can't have if we want to stay in today's ball game. And they'll go to the ground game, and they'll score Tony Jones Jr. on the 18-yard touchdown run. A lot of draw plays and running so far for the Notre Dame offense. Definitely did not expect that. Here's Dominique Frederick, who picks up 5 yards. He's averaging 3.3 yards per carry entering today's ball game. And across the middle, Newby misses it. He's 2 for 6 to start today's ball game. Third down and 5 across the middle. There we go. It's Antonio Lawson inside of Notre Dame territory. A 26-yard gain. Trips to the right will go play action. Newby throws down the field. He's got his man. It's TJ Cross. If it's a little more accurate, that's a touchdown. Instead, we have the ball in the red zone. A throw, and as the pressure got there, Newby just misses his receiver. Empty on third down and 11. He'll throw. Pressure gets there. He's hit as he throws, and it'll fall incomplete. CJ Sanders knocks home the field goal, so it's down to a 7-point ball game. Here's Jones Jr. already inside of Blue Devil territory on the 21-yard reception. First down and 10. Now they'll sweep it outside. Cartwright can't get there. Dre Dixon tries, and it takes Deontay McBride along with Dixon to bring down Tony Jones Jr. Definitely was not expecting this rushing attack for Notre Dame. They really haven't run the ball much and haven't been successful so this year. They really relied on Ian Book. But instead, they know that our biggest weakness is our rush defense, as there is an interception in the end zone. We get the ball back. Only the second interception on the season. It's Rashawn Gilchrist III, the senior safety. Third down and 12 under center. Newby drops back. It's a deep drop. He'll chuck it downfield and maybe had TJ Cross, but just overthrows him. 4 for 12 start for Newby. Now back on offense. Good field position for Notre Dame. They'll run the ball once again as it's a 7-yard gain. Third down and 2. And what a play by Quentin Arnold, the senior defensive end. Gets it for a loss of 4. As Notre Dame would just have to punt the ball away. A strike across the middle to Sherman Beck. He is one of our leading receivers entering today's game. Now on first down and 10. Wide open along the sideline. It's TJ Cross once again for 27 yards. I formation, first down and 10. Newby can't get the pass away. The pressure gets there. Our offensive line struggling at times to protect him. Now second down and 17. As that is incomplete. A 6 for 15 start for Newby. Third down and 17. He drops back, throws. He's got Lawson across the middle for 6 or 7 yards. And it'll be CJ Sanders on. He's perfect on the season. And it will stay that way as we get another field goal. Now 10-6. A studio update is undefeated number 4 Florida, the team we played in week 2, is currently getting blown out by Tennessee. Ian Book throws, he's got his tight end for a gain of 7. Trips to the right on 3rd down and 2, pitch goes to Jones Jr., and what a play by Gilchrist. A loss of 4 and our offense takes over, now with a chance to take the lead. Here's Sherman back as he picks up 8 yards, that'll bring up 3rd down and short. Under center, trips to the right, Newby will throw. It's caught by Cross, a dangerous throw, but somehow he fits it in there. Now Lawson will come on the sweep. He bounces off one tackler and can't get away from Jalen Elliott. There's a loss of 3. Split backfield on 3rd down and 13. Newby throws outside. He's got Lawson along the sideline. That'll move the sticks and our drive stays alive. It's 2nd down and long. Newby drops back. He's going to take a shot to the end zone. It's intercepted by Vaughn, intended for TJ Cross. The 2nd interception for Travis Newby in this first half. Of course, though, he is making his first start in a tough environment, so you expect some of those nervousness and mistakes early on. 1 second left. We'll just take a shot downfield on a Hail Mary. The ball is up and no one comes away with it. So we will head into halftime down by 4 points. 11 for 25 for Travis Newby in his first career start. This game a lot closer in this first half than I definitely expected. The first half has been very close. We've seen a couple of turnovers from both teams, and both offenses are struggling to move the ball at times. Only 2 yards rushing, so absolutely no run game from the Fairfield offense. Travis Newby is making big plays at times, but at other times he's missing a receiver and turning the ball over. Here's Jones Jr. They'll stick with the ground game to open the second half. I'm not sure why they're not throwing the ball more. They could definitely take advantage of our secondary. Instead, they'll give it to Jones Jr. once again, and once again he's got a big hole as he gains 20 yards. 3 down linemen will bring 4 on 3rd down. Book dumps it down, and Jones Jr. can't make the catch. A 3 for 8 start for Ian Book. Definitely is not what I was expecting from this Notre Dame offense. The kick is away. It's no good. Not even close wide left. Another studio update as Florida is blown out as Tennessee completes the upset. Newby will open the second half, and he's intercepted on his first throw. The 3rd pick on the day for Travis Newby. And we'll have to see if he comes back onto the field for this next drive, as he's really costing us at times with these turnovers and inaccuracies. 3rd down and 11. They'll go with a screen pass. Here's Jones Jr. And Gilchrist III meets him, brings him down. And our defense is playing lights out right now. Maybe the best I've ever seen them play. Here's another field goal attempt. This time it is good, as that extends it back to a 7-point lead. The ensuing kickoff, Sean Allen, the junior running back, is back to return it. He will take it. He's to the 20, finds a hole to the 30, to the 35, and out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And it will be Terrence Lake who comes in the ball game. Maybe we can get something going with our running game and keep up passing the ball well, as there's a 13-yard gain. We'll run a little option. Lake can't get the pitch away, and the ball is out. It's recovered by Notre Dame. Another turnover, the 4th on the day for the Blue Devils. Now it's Jones Jr. on the screen. He breaks one, breaks another, breaks the 3rd, and Jaron Gatewood does bring him down, but not after a 16-yard screen. 2nd down and 10. They'll dump it down to Jones Jr. once again, as it's another Fighting Irish first down. They're nearing the red zone. It's 1st down and 10. Throw across the middle for Claypool. He's open. He's a big target at 6'4". It'll be 3rd down and 5. Under center, Book throws outside. He's got his tight end, and Gilchrist makes a great open field tackle, and they'll have to settle for another field goal. It's still only a 10-point game. Some points on this drive will make it a 1-score game. Now 2nd down and 1 from the full house still, as Terrence Lake does stay in the ball game. There's Marcus Macklin for 6 yards. Bunch to the right will run some read option. Lake will keep it. He finds a hole, trucks a defender, and falls forward for 14 yards. Inside of Notre Dame territory, Lake will keep it once again, and once again he's got some running room. It's a 13-yard run this time. Sean Allen into the ball game, as here is Lake. He cuts up the middle of the field and picks up 6 yards. Antonio Lawson comes in motion. We saw this play be successful last week. The pitch is to Lawson. He finds a hole, gets a block from Lake, and what a play. It's a touchdown for the Fairfield Blue Devils. Lake threw the block that really sprung it for the touchdown. and we are outgaining Notre Dame by 45 yards as we near the fourth quarter. Ian Book, 3rd down and 7 from the shotgun. He throws, he's got Finke, and it's a great tackle by Trevon Bullock. We will head into the fourth quarter down by 3 points, about to get the ball back with a chance to take the lead. 2nd down and 8. Here's Frederick. He's got room to run. He's got a lot of room. He's inside of Notre Dame territory and brought down to the 43-yard line. The running game has really picked up since Terrence Lake took over, and we've been moving the ball a lot more consistently. 4 down run there, and now 3rd down and 3. Here's Macklin. He picks up the 1st down as it'll be 1st down and 10. Empty as we'll throw the ball. A quick screen goes to TJ Cross. He's got some room to run, and he is brought down to the 13-yard line after the 18-yard little tunnel screen. Now Macklin goes up the middle. He powers his way into the end zone, and Fairfield has a fourth quarter lead over the number 18th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We're letting the country know who Fairfield football is. They're a team that never gives up and keeps fighting, and it's great to see this team play like this on the biggest stage they've probably been on. It's Jones Jr. He stiff arms Dixon and powers his way forward past the 45-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10, 3 wide from the shotgun. Book throws. It's knocked down. A great play by Tavares Golden. 3rd down and 8. A chance to get a stop here. Throw across the middle. It's caught by Chase Claypool, and that will move the chains. A tight look. They'll bring them all in. On 1st down and 10, he's got Finke, and the slot receiver picks up 13 yards. They have the ball inside of the red zone now, and there's Malik McKinney, the backup left end. He's a junior and will start next year making a big play. Trips to the right, 2nd down and 14. No one home on the screen as John Roberts got pancaked, and Tony Jones is able to go into the end zone and score the touchdown, and it's back to a 3-point game. Very even in this second half. We're still outgaining Notre Dame though. All we need on this drive is a field goal to force overtime. Lake's going to have to throw the ball a lot most likely, as there's a good start. We'll go under center. Here's 2nd down and 1 for Dominic Frederick, who picks up 5 yards. Now we'll go empty. Lake will throw, trying to set up that same little screen pass. It works well once again, this time picking up 8 yards. It's 3rd down and short. We'll bring in 2 extra blockers. Here's Frederick, and he picks up the 1st down just barely. A minute 12 left. We still have all 3 of our timeouts. Lake will throw, and he'll go down. No one blocks the defender, and it's a loss of 7. A split backfield. We'll set up the screen pass. Here's Macklin. He finds some room to run and picks up 6 or 7 yards. We're under a minute left to use our 2nd timeout. It's 3rd down and long, and he'll go short to Frederick, who might have gotten a yard. That'll bring up 4th down and 10. This is the ball game. Lake drops back. He throws outside looking for Beck, and Elliott breaks it up, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Notre Dame can just take a knee and run out the rest of this clock. So Notre Dame will escape the upset scare by 3 points. Our defense was lights out today. Probably the best I've ever seen them. Tony Jones Jr. was the only guy who made any sort of plays. We shut down their passing game for the most part, except for on that last drive. They finally started throwing the ball, and it was very effective. Newby was very up and down in his first career start. He was making some great throws, but the 3 turnovers and the inaccuracies really set us off to a slow start. Terrence Lake led the near win. He played very well, 43 yards passing, and really sparked the running game and allowed us to really stay more consistent. And our 4 turnovers is really what cost us the game. But this is the type of game that really gives us hope moving forward, especially going in MAC play, and really gives us that confidence and shows these players that they're able to make these plays and probably win games if it goes a little bit differently. But we will stop at our bye week. We're going to have a recruiting update. We'll see the full recruiting board, all the prospects we're targeting, and really get an idea of the future of this team. You can see the map that shows very heavy focus in the Northeast, a couple players in the Southeast. We have 18 seniors on the team, so it's got to be a big class to replace all of them. We've got a lot of recruits on our board that I'm very happy with right now. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a great episode to see this team really compete. We were so close to pulling off the upset, which is very upsetting. But it's a little bittersweet to show this team that they can do it. But like I said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please like down below. Subscribe for more of the Fairfield Dynasty. I will see you for the next recruiting update episode, because I'm out.